Welcome back. The royal family's COVID crisis is deepening this morning. Camilla and the Duchess of Cornwall now testing positive to the virus just days after her husband Prince Charles. But the palace is still refusing to reveal the extent of the Queen's exposure.
Let's get the latest with royal editor at The Mirror, Russell Myers, who's in the UK. Russell, nice to see you this morning. Firstly, how is Camilla?
Morning, guys. Well, I think she's okay. I think last week we were hearing that Prince Charles was not suffering from too strong symptoms, but I think he was feeling under the weather. And of course, now Camilla has unfortunately got the virus. I did ask the palace whether they would be able to spend their Valentine's night together, but they were tight-lipped about it. I suppose some things are best left quiet in that occasion.
See, they're the questions.
Some things we don't want to know.
I don't mind their thought. Anyway, look, there's a lot of concern about the Queen's potential exposure to COVID. The palace, what is the palace saying exactly?
Well, it's a tricky one because on the one hand, they haven't said anything. I mean, they said that that she wasn't experiencing any symptoms. So, I mean, take you from that what you will. But it is a tricky one because they don't necessarily want to go down the route of explaining, her medical history. Of course, she's been in hospital in recent months. She's had a bad back, and I think that this is getting into the realms of sort of private medical details. But I think no news is good news in this sense because she did come have a meeting with Prince Charles face to face. There was, fears for her safety and for her health. But I think in this sense, if we haven't heard anything, it's probably a sign that she hasn't got it.
She looks so happy at the moment. She's so beautiful, isn't she, the Queen?
Good to hear she's doing all right.
Yeah.
Hey, what too about these reports that Camilla has given Meghan Markle a nickname?
What is it? Well, I think there's a couple. There's Tom Bower, who has done a raft of books in recent years. Some have been better received than others. However, he's claiming in his new book about Meghan, which is due to be released this year, that Camilla labelled her the Minx. Oh. And she also apparently called her a self-seeking troublemaker. Now, I know that these two women necessarily didn't see eye to eye, but that is quite sort of a broadside to be labelling Meghan the Minx. And, these two are not far off the front pages, are they, at the moment? And this is probably just adding fuel to the fire, I think.
So it's a fact book, not fiction.
Well, I don't know. We'll have to read it when it comes out. But it's all good publicity for Mr. Bower, isn't it?
Yeah, I suppose it is. And look, the problems at the House of Windsor don't end there. Reports Prince Harry's forthcoming memoir will quote, shake the monarchy to its core. Ooh, come on.
Well, listen, it's battle of the books, isn't it? And I think that everybody within the palace walls is really fearing what Harry's memoir will contain. And one of the major sort of plot twists in this is that friends according to close to Harry have been saying over the weekend that he will sort of lay bare the truth of his relationship with Camilla. And my guess is it probably won't be all rosy because they've notoriously had a frosty relationship through the years, and now that sort of Camilla is coming to the fore, there's been a lot of conversation about the Queen wanting her to become Queen Consort, and Harry is very fiercely protective of his own mother's legacy. So it's going to be a very, very interesting year. It's never a quiet day in royal land, and this isn't going to be any different.
Does the royal family have any good news at all going on at the moment?
I don't feel like it.
Well, it's just non-stop. It's keeping me in a job, though, to be fair.
Sure
so let it keep rolling.
We'll let you get some sleep. Thank you so much from East Sussex in the UK.